Good day, everyone. For today's lesson, I will be discussing Introduction to Logic and Reasoning. Okay, so let us begin with the following terms for your information. First one is we have logic. Okay, so what is logic? It is the science of the correctness or incorrectness of reasoning or the study of the evaluation of arguments. Okay, secondly, a statement. A statement is a declarative sentence or part of a sentence that can be true or false. So how many statements are there in this example? First example is we have the Winter Olympics are in Italy this year. Okay, but 4 years from now they will be in Vancouver, Canada. So how many statements are there in that example? Okay, next one is we have proposition. So is what proposition is what is meant by a statement. Okay, it is the idea or notion that expresses. So this might be the same for different statements or different sentences. Next one is we have theorem. So a theorem is a statement that can be demonstrated to be true by accepted mathematical operations and arguments. So in general terms, a theorem is embodiment of some general principle that makes it part of a larger theory. The process of showing a theorem to be correct is what we call a proof. Lastly, we have truth table. So truth table, I'll be discussing that one on the next slide. Okay, so logic. When we say logic again, it is the study of reasoning. Okay? It is the study of reasoning. It is specifically concerned with whether the reasoning is correct or not correct. So logic focuses on the relationships among statements as opposed to the content of any particular statement. So consider, for example, the following argument. Okay? So all students in BS Information Technology have laptops. So do you have laptop by now na magamit ninyo sa inyong programming? If wala, do not worry because sa ako po nga part, way back in my college days, third year college na pud ko nagka-laptop. Okay? So again, balik na. All students in BS Information Technology have laptops. Anyone who has a laptop is a programmer. Do you believe in that? Anan ba na laptop is programmer? Siyempre, dili, di ba? But again, balik ta sa ato ang first statement. Okay? Nga all student in BS Information Technology have laptops. And second statement is we have anyone who has laptop is a programmer. Okay? So therefore, all IT students are programmers. Okay? So technically, logic is no help in determining whether any of these statements is true. However, if the first two statements are true, logic assures that the statement all IT students are programmers is also true. Okay, so take note that if this statement is true, second statement is true, automatically the third statement will also be true. Okay, questions. Okay, reserve your questions in the comment section. So let us proceed with set. Okay, so set is a collection of objects of any of the object is in set is called a member of an element of the set. Okay. Okay. So next one is we have, okay, I'm sorry now. Okay. So a collection of objects. So any one of the object in a set is called a member or an element of the set. Next one is we have the truth table. So a truth table or chart is used to illustrate and determine the truth value of proposition and validity of the resulting argument. So later on, I'll be presenting to you the example of truth table. So here it comes, the example of truth table. So we have two elements. We have element P and the negation of element P. Okay, so first one is uh, we have the truth value for the element P. We have also false value of the element P. Okay, so wait, mag-highlighter ko. So this one we have true, we have false. When we say negation, it is the opposite of the elements. Okay, so opposite of true we have false, opposite of false we have true. Okay, so that is what we call the truth table. Okay, so let us proceed to a proposition. So when we say a proposition, it is simply a statement. So we also have what we call propositional logic. Studies the ways statements can be interact with each other. It is important to remember that propositional logic does not really care about the content of the statement. Example, John is a programmer. So it is a proposition. I wish I were wise. It is not a proposition. So man is mortal. It returns truth value as true. And 12 plus 9 equals 3 minus 2. It returns truth value false. Even number plus even number equals even number. So both statement are true. Example, baliktad rin ha. 9 plus 3 equals 3 minus 2. It returns truth value false. Why? 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 9, 12 plus 9, that is 21, equals 3 minus 2, that is 1. So 21, is it equal to 1? No. So of course, it returns the value false. So even number, next example, even number plus even number equals even number. So returns the value of true. Okay. So using the PEMDAS rule, 2 plus 3 times 4 minus 6 divided by 2. That is equals to 11. Okay. So MDAS, 3 times 4, that is 12. So no division, 6 divided 2, that is 3. Addition, 2 plus 4, that is 6. And subtraction. Kaning sa ubos nga statement, okay? Okay, kaning sa ubos nga formula rather. So 2 plus 3 times 4 minus 6 divided by 2, that is equals to 11. So it returns the value of true. So let us investigate why it returns the value of true. So 3 times 4, that is 12. Okay. Following the MDAS rule, that is first, second is division. So 6 divide 2. So 6 divide 2, that is 3. Okay. Then addition, 2 plus 3 at 2 plus 12. 2 plus 12, that is 15. And I mean that is 14. So 14 minus 3, that is equal to 11. And next one is we have a decade. Okay, a decade is 10 years, and it is what? It is true. Okay, so let us proceed. So in propositional logic, generally we use 5 connectives, which are the conjunction and the symbol is paana, the disjunction or V, negation, the symbol is negative or kanang pinaanak na slash negative, implication, arrow, and double implication, double arrow. Okay, so But in this lesson, we'll be focusing on the first three example. We have the conjunction and, disjunction or, and the negation. Okay, let's proceed with the compound proposition. It is a proposition that involves the assembly of multiple statements. So statements can be represented by P or Q or A or B. Combining two or more statements is known as a combined proposition. Okay, example, we have P, 1 plus 1 is equals to 3. And the second one is Q plus, 3, and second one Q, 3 plus 2 is equals to odd number. So 1 plus 1, that is false. 3 plus 2, that is odd number, that is true. Combining two precision will use connectives to create the statement as P or Q, P and Q. Okay? So P, ang symbol sa, what symbol is that one? Okay? Symbol sa conjunction. Okay? Conjunction and. Okay? And P or Q, disjunction or. Okay. So the or operation or disjunction of two propositions A and B is true if at least any of the propositional variable A or B that is true. So on the other hand, if any of the variable, okay, any of the variable inside an element is true, automatically the it returns the value of true. Okay? So when lang siya mag-false? Kung duha ka value nimo or variable of your element is false, automatically it returns the value of false. Okay? So the truth table follows A, B. Okay? So we use conjunction and. True and true, automatically it returns the value of true. True and false, it returns the value of true. False and true, it returns the value of true. False and false, it returns the value of false. Take note that in disjunction, disjunction, okay, A and B, we use any of these variable of an element, if true, is true, it returns the value of true. Bisan asa sa duha nga na ay true, automatically it will return the value of true. Okay? So the AND operation or conjunction of two proposition A and B is truth if both propositional variable A and B is true. So the true value is this one. True and true. It returns the value of true. Sa Bisaya pa, dapat ang duha ka value or variable is true, ay siya mo return value of true. If na ay false ang biskan asa sa duha, automatically it will return the value of false. Okay? So the negation of proposition A is false and A is true and is true when A is false. The truth table. So A, the negation of A is false. The negation of true is false. The negation of false is true. Opposite lang na siya sa negation. Okay. Questions. Okay, so for the attendance, I want you to comment your name and section. Take note that I will only cater names nga naka-attendance during our remote coaching. Okay? So, thank you everyone for listening. I hope na naamoy nakuha. If naamoy questions, you reserve that one for our face-to-face na dayon. Okay? So, thank you everyone. Good day once again.